This week on LSMN Overtime, we have soccer playoffs from around the district. Marcus Baseball is expanding to reach more than just players, and Hebron Soccer talks about their season.
Hello everyone, and thanks for watching this episode of Overtime. I'm Alex Salazar. Lewisville has been in the middle of the state soccer playoffs for 2 weeks now, and both Marcus teams are still standing. On Tuesday night, Marcus took on Dallas Jesuit. The game started off slow with heavy defense from both ends, but Marcus' Cale Grover managed the first goal of the night with 12 minutes left in the first half. The Marauders took off from there, getting a second goal just after halftime from Avery Estelle. The Rangers attempted to hold them back, but were unsuccessful when Mamel Dubé got a third goal minutes later. The game was quiet from there, leaving the Marauders victorious 3-0. Marcus will take on Lake Highlands in the regional quarterfinals on Friday. Let's go back to last Friday as the Lewisville boys team hosted Allen for the bi-district match. The Farmers had a tough time as the Eagles came in with an aggressive offense. That offense refused to give up possession of the ball. Halfway through the first half, the Eagles got on the board. Lewisville responded by tightening their defense, like this strong block from Edwin Beltran. But that wasn't enough as Allen's Josh Daly secured a second goal, giving Allen a 2-0 lead at the half. The second half was more of the same as the Eagles continued to dominate the ball. Allen added one more goal and the Eagles shut out for the Farmers 3-0. Allen is still in the hunt, taking on Irving this weekend. In other boys soccer results, Hebron made it to the area round Monday night against Lake Highlands but lost in extra time 2-1. Flatmount lost a heartbreaker to McKinney Boyd last Thursday in penalties. Turning to girls playoff results, Marcus is still going strong. The Lady Marauders blew out Richardson 12-2 on Monday night. They will be taking on a tough Allen team Friday. Both teams have just one loss and are among the top-ranked programs in the state. The Hebron Hawks finished their season last Thursday, losing 2-1 to McKinney Boyd. The following night, the Lady Jags season was ended by Prosper in a 1-0 loss. Boyd will take on Prosper this weekend. Hebron Soccer had a nearly undefeated season this year and took on an easy first place in district. I got a chance to talk with them and find out what makes them so good.
Hebron Soccer the last few years has been pretty good, but with a close senior class, this season looks to excel.
We've struggled the last couple of years in district play, and our results kind of showed from it. And this year I really thought that there was a chance that this team could be special. This is our second year in a row that we haven't lost a district game, and kind of we're able to beat some of our rivals that we've struggled against in the past, like places like Marcus and stuff like that, but we've struggled against them. To be able to pick up wins and points against teams like that has been a big deal. I mean, they really have gone and kind of put their egos aside for the most part, and they really do play together as a unit.
I think this is one of the, probably I'd say, most tight-knit teams I've ever been on.
Team chemistry is a big thing.
Chemistry is a lot better in general. They're all friends, so having friends together, playing together, it's a lot better.
But they've never allowed anything personal to kind of get in the way. They really are truly a family. They love each other.
I think it's like a brotherhood in this locker room, and we're willing to do anything for each one of us every single game, and it shows on the field.
They support each other whether they play a lot of minutes or they don't. They're all loving the journey that we're going on right now.
The team has not only impressed everyone around here at Hebron, but everyone in LISD itself. Reporting for LSMN Overtime, I'm Alex Salazar. A shout out goes out to two LISD alums, Lewisville Arsh Matu and Hebron's Grayson Allo, who, along with the rest of the University of North Texas basketball team, advanced to the NIT final tonight after a win over the Wisconsin Badgers 56-54 on Tuesday night. After the break, we've got some baseball and softball scores, plus the results from this weekend's golf tournament. Stay tuned.
5, 4,
3, 2.
Thanks for watching LSMN Overtime.
This is AV Sports Broadcasting at Tech East. We focus on sports media and live studio production. The class live streams LST games on YouTube. We also produce Overtime, a bi-weekly sportscast with highlight reels, news packages, and everything produced by students. So if you're interested in video production and editing, or if you just have a passion for sports, this class is for you. Scan the QR code to get more information, and maybe we'll see you on TV.
Welcome back. Let's get into some baseball scores. District baseball is underway. Flower Mound and Marcus are both ranked in the top 5 in state, with Flower Mound at 2 and Marcus at 4. Currently, all 4 LISD teams are off to a good start, sitting at 4-1. Tuesday night, Hebron beat Lewisville 6-2, giving the Farmers their first district loss. Marcus trounced Plano East 11-1 and picked up their 6th win in a row. Flower Mound defeated Plano West 2-0. The Jags have won 8 of their last 10. Frisco beat the Colony 4-3. Moving over to softball, let's check out the scores from Tuesday night. Lewisville beat Hebron at home 3-1. Marcus took on Plano East but lost 2-3. Plano West traveled to Flower Mound, beating the Lady Jags 9-2. And the Colony lost 7-9 against Wakeland. This week's alumni star goes out to OU's Jada Coleman. The Colony grad was named Big 12 Softball Player of the Week last week after her performance throughout OU's 7-0 week. She sports a team-best 7 home runs and a .639 on-base percentage with a .958 slugging clip. She's also 9 for 9 on stolen bases and has drawn 23 walks. The Sooners return to action tomorrow when they take on UT. This week's Spotlight, we have an impressive track and field athlete from Marcus who holds a world record. James Triggs has this week's Spotlight.
This week's Spotlight goes out to Marcus track and field all-star Emma Strala, who had one of the longest throws on record for discus last week. During the Dallas Jesuit relays on Saturday, Emma threw an incredible 193 feet 8 inches, about 5 feet shot from the all-time national record. This isn't even the first time we've heard her name in the news. Emma, who has both American and Swedish citizenship, competed in the World Athletics U20 Championship last August. She won the gold for Sweden with a throw of 184 feet and 2 inches. Emma has signed to throw for Stanford, and with her experience, you can bet we'll see her in the Paris Summer Games for next year. For Spotlight, I'm James Trigg.
Thanks, James. In other track and field records, Flower Mound's Riley Ward secured her best in the high jump competition last week, clearing an impressive 6 feet on her first attempt. According to Mile Split, she's currently the #1 high jumper in the country. Ward has already signed up to join the UC Boulder team next week. The Lewisville bowling team competed in the state tournament last weekend. After making it to the second round, the Farmers placed 10th overall. Hebron girls finished second in the 6-6A district golf tournament this week. The team qualified for regionals along with sophomore Staley Fields, who took the individual championship. Marcus Baseball has supported the North Texas Miracle League for over a decade and a half now. Harley Smith has more on this connection to the varsity team.
What is the Miracle League? It's hope, determination, and a display of human spirit that is unequaled. And of course, there's baseball. This league gives every child a chance to play baseball.
I think it gives them the opportunity to come out and compete and have fun and be with their friends and do things that everybody else gets to do. Like I said, and what the league motto is baseball is for all.
I played baseball when I started playing baseball in 2021 in fall because I was my brother Jack to play his games.
So we play against another team, and I'm the second base guy, and I like doing that.
Marcus's connection to the Miracle League has developed into a special partnership with the baseball team. It all started with Bren Hedges, a sister to a former Marcus baseball player, Brett Hedges.
She has been a part of our program since then when she was in 7th grade. And so when she was in 7th grade, she started in there, and then basically from there we've kind of adopted and made it something that we wanted guys that really wanted to be a part of this. You know, we have Matt, Ryan, and Johnny right now that now are part of Miracle League and part of our program, very big part of our program, honestly. So we give them tasks just like they do with the players and expectations. We keep them at the same standard.
What I do, say, good job, you guys are doing really good, keep up the good work. I'm always a hype man, they're always excited, when they hit a home run, good job.
So being involved with the team sport, helping them out and being around the guys and being around my coach and all that.
I grab the bats after they hit. I just bring it into the dugout.
I think that the kids enjoy coming out here and having fun and competing and playing the great game of baseball.
Check out the managers at Marcus's upcoming baseball games And if you would like to support the Miracle League, you can donate or sign up to be a buddy on miracleleagueNTX.com. For LSMN Overtime, I'm Harley Smith.
In other baseball news, it's MLB opening weekend this week, so make sure you enjoy all the baseball this weekend. That's all the sports news we have for this week. Always working overtime for LSMN, I'm Alex Salazar.